Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between the Punjab Power and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others... Not sure why you'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, my take was it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
A few moves made in the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Waiting. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah. Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. The Kings are none for 9. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes, nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep. Keepers!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh, nice.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Over. The Kings are none for 16.
Catch it!
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah. No!
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Oh, no. Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
End of the over. The Kings are none for 26. Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And taken. Superb delivery.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Sharma takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowlers!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No! Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Kings are 1 for 33. Absolutely nailed it.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one, that was just too good.
Yep.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Sprayed that very wide, hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yep.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh no. Yes. Nice bowling.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Pads away. Big shout.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep. No, no, no!
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Yep, yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The Super Kings are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Milne into the attack now, from the north end.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Go. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keepers.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball is in. Yeah, yeah.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Kings are 1 for 70.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yep. No, no, no.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep.
Thrust the pad at it. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Kings are 1 for 72.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keepers.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Yeah. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper. Ball is aimed.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch. Yeah.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Keeper.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
12 runs added there. The Kings are 1 for 92. Milne from the north end.
Nice.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wait on. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah. No.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
10 runs added in that over. The Kings are 1 for 102. Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Big edge!
Keeper.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler then.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Perfect technique and placement.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
20 runs added there. The Kings are 1 for 122. Ali coming into the attack from the north end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Drives and misses everything.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. The Kings are 1 for 137. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Get that. Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Chance to run 2.
What is that?
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Super shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target. You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
End of the over. The Kings are 2 for 152. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Taken. A really good one too.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball.
Ali just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Super piece of timing.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Kings are 3 for 187. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Good bit of timing there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. Keeper.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with pace now.
Into the attack.
Bravo! The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yep.
timed that brilliantly.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Catch it!
In the air, looks to be landing safely. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Milne coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Bowling.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Oh, no. Yes, nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Catch it!
Great shot. At least one on offer. Out! Caught!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catching!
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Bowlers! Oh!
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Massive edge. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Kings are 5 for 250. And that's the end of the innings. The Kings have set a target of 251 runs